What's up, guys, and welcome back to the most ridiculous game we have ever played here on the channel. This, my friends, is the industrial era. We've made it, and our skill tree or our progression tree looks ridiculous here. We're going to be starting by finding a coal vein and building a coal miner on it. After that, we're going to be moving to rock miners, salt miners, hot air balloons, discovering oil. There's like airplanes down here. This is going to be really interesting. So first up, we just need to go find a... That's an elephant over there. Okay, we need to... Oh, there are a ton of elephants. What are elephants doing out here? This doesn't seem like an area where we'd find elephants. We're going to find a coal vein. Have you guys seen a coal vein? What is a coal vein going to look like? I'm imagining like a big black rock area or something. Oh! Whoa, that's a rhino! Oh my god! Hold on. I saw big and gray and I thought it was an elephant. That's a rhino. Oh, he can come up here! What is this? Alright, I'm gonna bring the fight to him. We're gonna see how he likes a taste of his own medicine. He's definitely gonna kill us. He is 100% gonna kill us. We died. Grab this. I mean, I'll take a couple pop shots from a distance and then we're gonna get our sword out. Come on! What do you want, baby? That's what I'm talking about. Is he gonna give us anything interesting? Raw animal meat, that's it. I don't really want that. That's just gonna take up space. Okay, we need to find a coal vein and hopefully no more rhinos. We've got hippopotamus out here. That's the most dangerous animal in the world. I'm just gonna keep running this way. I have no idea how we're gonna find this. This looks like it might be a coal vein. Let's try. We're gonna try to build the coal miner. Is this it? This is it right here. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna construct this with our pickaxe. Oh my goodness. So we have fully gone into the future here. This is a bit past the Industrial Revolution. Is this just gonna fill our inventory with coal, or how does this work? Our next thing is gonna be build a coal generator connected to the coal miner. So we can do that. Coal generator. Put it here, I think. That's been completed. Go ahead and build that. Connect your electricity hub using power poles. Okay, so now we're going to want to build a power hub nearby that will control our electricity grid. I'm just going to put this really close. I'm not sure how far our things will be able to go. And then now I'm assuming we're going to have to build the electricity poles to the power hub to the coal generator and kickstart your electricity grid. I guess we just put it here. I'm a little bit confused. Are we good? Is it working? It's definitely going down to that. I don't see it going into our actual coal miner, but it looks like it might be working. I'm not sure. So now we have rock miners, industrial furnaces, produce metals faster and more efficiently to get more ingots for your ore, industrial sawmill, nylon manufacturing, industrial leather dryer, industrial grill, and a primitive era salt miner. Placed on salt rocks does not require electricity. Interesting. So basically all the things that we've been doing so far to collect, you know, resources and craft them into ingots and whatever else, we're going to be able to make a lot faster. So now can I build a rock miner right here? Is this going to mine all the rocks in the inventory and then we're going to be able to get rocks with that? Okay, beautiful. And that's being powered off of this thing. I'm trying to figure out how the electricity works. Now we're at 250 consumption out of 1,000. I'm going to build an industrial furnace. We need steel ingots and rock. Should be getting rock from this guy, so we're getting tons of rock there, and then we can actually travel back to our colonial era. I ended up, in between the last episode and this one, I grinded for a lot of gold and iron ore, and I kind of maxed out our communal inventory, so we're going to be able to keep working. So they've been continuously working. We should be able to grab some more steel ingots. So now we can build a furnace over near our power source. I guess we could just put it maybe over in this direction. So we're gonna go with the industrial furnace. Put this here. Just gonna have everything all in one little spot so we can use it all. Although I don't know if we're gonna have to move this thing eventually to get more coal. But now we can access crafting and we could choose. I mean, I wouldn't mind making a pistol. We're gonna take that, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking. We can make a chainsaw used to cut down trees more efficiently. Cannot be used to harvest meat or hide. I mean, I'm kind of want to grab this as well. Why not? So I'm going to take both of those. We have a pistol now. We can ride around and shoot things if that rhino comes up on us again, I'm gonna take care of business. Basically, I think we're gonna want to set up most of these. Technically, this is the one that really matters. Build a nylon manufacturer to produce nylon. We'll follow the main path for now. So we want the nylon manufacturer. We need steel ingots, rock, and dinosaur leather. We have most of that. If we bring coal and iron ingots and iron ore, we're gonna be able to just fly through this. Okay, that's where this is gonna come into play. So we're gonna go back to our colonial era. Sorry, appreciate all the hard work out here, but we are just gonna cut you guys off. I'm taking all of our ores and we're gonna take it into the industrial era. Give me all the coal, give me all the iron ore. We should have some gold ore in here. I'm gonna take all of our ingots, all of our everything. I think we're pretty much done here. I love the fact that we just randomly have a pistol now. Like we're back here in prehistoric times, just about. Not really. We could go back to prehistoric times if we wanted to, but we could go back and we could shoot dinosaurs. So while we're here, I'm gonna grab some iron ore. We gotta work on getting all of these things running. We're obviously gonna have to take a couple more coal generators too, because we're not gonna have enough electricity. But we're gonna get a nice, you know, industrial revolution happening where we're going to be able to make all of our resources for super cheap. Again, that's something I can really appreciate about this game, is just how everything is so connected. Like we're coming back to one of the first worlds that we were ever in to collect this iron, but then we're going to be able to use that in this new and exciting way that we've never had before. It's going to become more efficient. I feel like this game has had such a good loop of, you know, understanding and then upgrading, but still having to remember old stuff and whatever else. So we got a bunch of stuff there. Let's head back to the industrial era. The next thing we should build is this industrial leather dryer. We're gonna need more steel ingots, so we're gonna want to go into our furnace and we're gonna want to make steel ingots. And look how fast that goes. That's fantastic. And then we can make more iron ingots because we have all the iron ore, so we can make more steel ingots. This is amazing. So take all the items. Beautiful. Now we need rocks and planks. Now rocks, does this have, see, this thing isn't working anymore. I'm wondering if that's because it already drilled through all the coal. We can take rocks here. His storage stays. This one might be broken. I'm gonna delete you and then I'm gonna try to add you back. Oh, see, I think he was broken. He didn't have a storage slot there. So we've got that. We need planks, and I think I have some sets of planks back here in the primitive era in our storage. We're gonna have to combine all of our storages eventually, but we jump from thing to thing so fast, it doesn't really make sense. We're overweight right now, but it's fine. We're gonna go on a diet. I'm gonna take these 100 planks. We can't take all 100. We'll take everything we can, and now we're gonna go back. So I'm gonna put this here. We eventually might be in trouble with the power. Not enough energy generation. Build new coal generators and miners if needed. So that's going to get us up to 2,000 power. We're currently using 1,250. That's what I'm talking about. So now we can start crafting salted dinosaur hide, and then when we have that, we can craft leather. We need salt, but we have quite a bit of salt, again, back in the primitive era. Like I'm going to the grocery store every couple days. Like, you know, instead of going and getting all the groceries for the week, you're going to the grocery store every night to get the stuff to make dinner. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but we're gonna take all the salt that we have and then we can go back. We're definitely gonna have to come back here and make a salt miner or two. Look how fast this is. So we could tap all this. I'm gonna use everything that we have. It's a lot faster than filling the little water skins and then hanging it up and filling the water skins and all that business. We've got our dinosaur leather here. We needed rocks. We needed planks. I think we have enough planks, so I'm gonna take all the rocks here. Beautiful. And then I think we should be able to make this nylon manufacturer. We need planks and steel ingots. So I just put ingots and planks back in our basket, I think. So we'll take the planks. We'll take the ingots. We aren't gonna have enough planks. I don't know what it is, but this primitive era is pretty clutch. Oh, it's a double hit and it gives you logs. Dude, this is amazing. Oh shoot, we're gonna need a hatchet to do this. Can we make a hatchet here? We're gonna make an old school hatchet. We're gonna hit this with our pickaxe. Oh, we need to construct it with a rock. Give me a rock. We really brought it old school here, huh? We're gonna use a rock to make a hatchet, even though we have chainsaws and a gun in our pocket. So now we're gonna be able to take this. We're gonna put our hatchet on our chainsaw. And we just need to make a couple of planks. And then after we have those planks, we're going to be able to make the industrial plank thing. And then we're going to be able to take all these logs that we're getting quickly and we're going to turn it into planks quickly. So we're going to have this industrial sawmill. Now we could say I want planks. We've got 80 logs in here and we can just set this thing up and it's going to go for us. So let's just... Is there like a max button? I don't think there's a max button. We just sit here and press it all. I don't think we're going to need this axe anymore. So I'm going to drop this, put our chainsaw back. We're going to take these 46 planks and now we should be able to make the... Oh, we need more rock. As well as the steel ingots because we used... So we're going to have to make more steel ingots here. We used the rock and steel ingots to make the industrial wooden plant. So we're going to have to make these back again, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Take the ingots. Beautiful. We can come over here from this thing. We can take our rock and now we're going to be able to make... We're at 1,750 power consumption. We might have to make another one, but we're going to make the nylon manufacturer right here. Coal miner's already fully used by another machine. Find another coal vein, build another coal miner, then connect it using power poles. Shoot. So we're going to have to make another coal miner, which we have enough stuff for, but I think we're going to need more planks by the time we're done with it. So we're going to have to travel back. We're going to have to get some more wood, and then we're going to turn that into more planks. I guess the nylon manufacturing plant has to have its own coal miner next to it. This is wild, dude. Back in the primitive era with a chainsaw. Can I use this against the animals out here? Like the big crocs and stuff? I'm gonna go see if I can use it on this woolly mammoth. It doesn't do much. All right, I'm out of here. Sorry, buddy. I don't want to cause you any trouble. He doesn't like crossing the river, does he? I don't think so, so we should be okay. I would think a chainsaw would do a healthy amount of damage to a woolly mammoth, but who am I to judge? All right, so we're going to go back to the industrial era. Aha! Out there. Past the hippopotamus. We're overweight. We can't sprint. That's not a good thing at all here, but hopefully we're going to be able to make it most of the way there. I would like to keep all of our stuff as close as possible. So we're going to go for another coal miner here. We're going to set this guy up. This nylon manufacturing plant is going to go here, and this is going to open up a whole new kind of world for us. So this, it just says storage. Let's see where we're going next. We haven't made the industrial grill or the primitive era salt miner yet. Build a hot air balloon. After building the hot air balloon, you can always warp to it using your time travel device. Mechanical steel ingots are made in the chemistry workbench. Okay. So this thing's just straight up making synthetic nylon for us. We need to build the hot air balloon, which is going to be over here. We need 200 nylon, 8 mechanical steel ingots, 30 planks, 30 dinosaur leather, 25 rope, and coal. We're going to be good to go. We already have most of that back in our colonial era. So to make a mechanical steel ingot, we just use this bench here. So we're gonna make 2 of the, I mean, we might as well make I'm sure we're gonna need more at some point. So I'm just gonna use all of our current ingots on here. We've had this guy or this girl, it changes genders all the time, making ropes. If rope is something we're gonna need more of, I mean, this game it's all about like kind of thinking ahead and letting them continue to work in the background. So while we have these people here, the only way I know of how to make rope, there's no like special industrial era machine for it, is let's just get a bunch of fiber and we're gonna leave it with these guys so they can keep making us rope, and next time we need it we'll have a bunch. I feel bad. All of our other workers are over there like, where's the gold ore? Where's the iron ore? I need ingots. Nobody can really do anything because we've moved it all into machinery. It's kind of sad, man. They're taking our jobs, the robots. All right, so we're just gonna get a whole boatload of fiber. We're gonna leave it here. We're gonna come back with hundreds or thousands of pieces of rope. It's gonna be great. Oh, no. What the fudge, dude? I'm so over it. Leave me alone, please. He's coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. He don't know. I have that special whoop. Where'd you go? Look at him looking stupid over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, that scared the absolute crap out of me. It's not fair, man. They're all big and gray. It could be an elephant. It could be a hippo. I feel like we haven't been charged by the hippos, which I'm kind of surprised by. Let's take all this nylon here. Now we're going to be able to craft that hot air balloon that we've been wanting. Go ahead and place this down right here. Beautiful. Now we're going to be able to float off the far distant lands. I don't know what our plan is. Let me see. So from here, location warping. Park your hot air balloon on one of the high plateaus, then use your paraglider to glide anywhere. can always use time travel device to warp back to the hot air balloon. This is very useful for getting around fast. Fly the hot air balloon and search for an oil vein. Once high enough, you'll be able to see the nearest oil vein marked on your screen. So we're looking for oil. So this is continuously getting a lot more ridiculous. Look at this. We now have the gift of a hot air balloon. Ooh, where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. So we can go down towards the oil vein. I guess that makes sense to me. This thing is definitely not the most agile of all time. I liked the idea of hopping out on top of a plateau. Let me see. So do we... It warps to the hot air balloon now all the time. Interesting. Okay. Our oil vein is right here. So what do you want me to do with this? Probably build a water extractor or an oil extractor. Definitely the oil extractor. So let me see. Oh my gosh, dude. We have steam boilers, water extractors, naphtha cracking center, ethane processor, plastic molders. What is happening? We need ingots, rocks, and planks. I'm gonna follow the game's advice. This has made it a little bit tougher because we fast travel back to the hot air balloon at all times now. We don't, there's something up on top of this. I'm just gonna park it right there. Beautiful. So now we're just gonna have to glide down to wherever we want to go every time, which is fine. It's just a little less convenient, but I guess we have multiple places we want to go now. So again, we need 10 steel ingots, 35 rock, and 50 plank. I mean, let's just grab most everything of what we have, and we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna take all these planks. We're overweight now, it's fine. I'm gonna grab some coal here. We need to make some steel ingots. I'm imagining we're gonna be using a lot of steel, so we might as well max this. Let's grab some rocks from this guy. Grab all of our steel ingots. So we've got rocks, we've got coal, we've got, what else do we need? Leather, we're good to go. I think we might need a little bit more leather. Oil extract, no, we don't, we're good. Okay, so now we're gonna be able to fast travel to our industrial area, which is gonna put us up on our hot air balloon. Now we're gonna be able to fly our way around this map. I'm gonna be able to make an oil extractor here. Whew, coming in a little bit hot. All right, so we are looking for an oil extractor, which we're gonna make right here. Beautiful. Hopefully this isn't gonna need any sort of power. It's unpowered, of course it is. I'm assuming, let's go back up top. I'm assuming we're gonna have to find, yep, there it is. Right off to the left. We're gonna make another coal, whatever furnace thing. We're gonna have to build one of the miners, I believe. So if we make the coal miner, we could put this here. We're gonna construct this. Now we should be able to make the coal generator, but we're gonna need more rocks. So we're gonna have to go back to our base. So we're gonna go to our rock extractor. Try not to die while we're falling. We're gonna take all of our rock. Now we're gonna go back up to our thing. We're gonna be able to fly off again. We're gonna wanna come over here. We're gonna wanna build a coal mine, or a coal furnace, whatever you want to call it. Generator is the word I'm looking for. So let's set this up. We're going to do the coal generator. This is kind of insane. I think we need to slowly build poles all the way. Oh, that's where it cuts off. We need to get right to the very end, all the way over to our extractor. We're going to have to move it all the way this way, one power pole at a time. I guess we can only have one electricity, whatever the heck thing. So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna have to slowly but surely kind of I guess make a power grid. Oh my god, bro, what in the world? You scared the absolute... Oh my Jesus, I cannot take them. I can hear him stomping about. What's up, bro? Hey, it's not as fun when I see you, is it? Catch me outside, how about that? That's what I thought. All right, he's done. Now we have this last one here that we should be able to connect it to this generator, I believe. And that's, so we've got a new generator. It's giving us 3,000 power, and now this should be, it's working. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. We are extracting crude oil, and if we check, we're probably going to want the oil refinery, huh? So that's working. We want to connect the oil refinery. We also want the water extractor and eventually the steam boiler. So Let's, I guess, put the oil refinery really close to it to start. Just taking the carbon out of the ground as things were meant to be. Humans just taking over, ruining everything. So we have this, and now that's going to unlock the naphtha cracking center. Must be connected near an oil refinery and a steam boiler. So we're going to have to do the water extractor and the steam boiler as well. Do we have everything that we need here? We have everything for the water extractor. So this is going to extract water out of the ground. And then we want the steam boiler. We're going to need a little bit more rock. So back over to our rock thing we go. Really, at this point, it's just managing where we're putting stuff. But we have so many... Oh, don't fall off. So many things working for us. We don't even have to worry about resources or anything anymore. We're cruising along here. So... We've got a water extractor. We're going to put the steam boiler next to that. Just like so. Are we looking good on power? I am a little bit worried about power. We're producing steam. Let me check our power. 2,750 consumption. That's good. We're probably about to break that. We need to naphtha cracking center now. I don't even know what that is, but we're going to make it. The one thing I just realized that I'm a little bit nervous about. So you, if you die, you need to go back and get your stuff. What happens if we die when we're like gliding and our stuff is stuck up top? We would have to pretty much restart the game over, and it just gave me a mini heart attack because we almost ran into the wall. All right, so we're gonna make this naphtha cracking center. Do we want it right here in the middle, or should we? I'm gonna put it off over here. That's been completed. We need some more rock. This rock thing is working overtime for us. So let's, see, that's a precarious spot to be in. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So we got more rock. Gonna have to build the next piece. I think we're on the cusp of something pretty great here. We just got to get through this segment. So now we're going to be making the ethane processor to make the plastic molder to get an industrial upgrade to a new era. Cranes construction, ship construction, completed ship, and then we have airplanes. Okay, things are looking good. Everything is just in a kind of jumbled mess over here. Electricity is down, consumption above production. So we're gonna need more production, which means we're gonna need more coal spots. We're gonna have to connect that to our current setup. So we're looking for a coal spot that's near our setup. Let's see what over there. It's a good thing we had all these things relatively close together. Otherwise, I feel like we might be in a little bit of trouble, or maybe it's kind of built that way, I guess. So coal miner, we're going to put this right here. Going to get this thing going, and then we're going to need a coal generator. And then we're going to need to build the power poles all the way across, which it's kind of inconvenient because none of our stuff is currently working because it's not powered, it's overpowered. So like our lumber mill, we had to go cut normal planks, and now we're having to go get like mine for rocks normally the old school way. Next time we need to make sure we don't do this again, but it shouldn't be too bad. We should have plenty of rock to get through this. Going here. I already saw you. You're not tough, bro. You're not tough. I already got you. You can't snarl. You can't scare me. I love that the elephants are just chilling. They don't mind that you're here. They're not big jerks. So we're gonna bring this to this point, and then one last one should connect everything, and we should have plenty of power. Put it like, oh shoot, we're out of something. We need rocks. Old-fashioned way, shouldn't be too hard. Plenty of rock out here. If we put this here, it should power, and is everything back running again? That's the million-dollar question. I'm gonna go back to our main house. See, this is where I'm nervous if we end up dying on one of those. If I don't press spacebar quick enough or something. Everything should be good to go. If we check our power generator, that's crazy. Yeah, we've got 4,000 power and only 3,250 consumption. So back to our plan. We needed rock to make the plastic molder, I think. We need steel ingots, rock, and planks. So we should have some steel ingots over here, I believe. How many do we need? We've got enough now. I'm going to be able to fast travel back up to our thing. We're going to put this... I'm assuming we want it over in this area. I feel like we've been kind of branching out. The more advanced stuff is over here. So I say over in this corner right here. We can build the plastic molder. Beautiful. And with that, I think We're going to be able to upgrade our time travel device. Upgrade your time travel device in the industrial furnace and go on to the next era. So the next era, we're going to have ships and planes. We know that for sure. I'm going to go back to our furnace over here. Upgrade our time machine. Go into a new place we haven't been before. Let's see what we've got going on. An industrial upgrade has been... Oh, there are tanks out there. What are you waiting for? Take the abandoned tank and begin shooting. We must get to the time rift. Oh. So we're gonna have to go fight some tanks. All right, I'm down. Been a long way since the dinos, but it feels good. So we're just gonna start moving towards these guys and we're gonna try to take them down. It is not an easy way to control. I mean, do we just want to snipe these guys? I remember one time we had like the Roman gladiators that we were fighting in the Colosseum, and now we're out here in the middle of the desert fighting tanks. Ooh. This one's fighting us back. I'm gonna take him down though. Why are these guys defending it? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, he's still shooting. What? Is that Grizz? Put that man in face, dude. He's going for it, even though he's flying through the air. I can respect it. The controls are very not great here. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's you can't really drive in a straight line. It just kind of zigzags. What in the world is going on, bro? What is this game? What are we doing? Is this it? Like, oh come on. Who just got me there? Get me in this rift. You can't enter this rift while riding. Well, I'll get out. Please don't die. Oh my god. Whoo! I was a little bit nervous about that. So we can take our tank wherever we're going next. New unlocks useful for this era. Open the tech tree to see what to do next. Okay. What in the world? Cranes construction. This job is no work for a man. Build 3 cranes in the highlighted spots. You can hold E in your hot air balloon in the industrial area to pick up and reconstruct it in the ice age. Build the ship in the highlighted spot. Complete the ship. Sail the seas. Circuit board manufacturing, and then aircraft. This makes sense. So back to the industrial era. We're going to want to pick up our hot air balloon. And we're going to want to bring it out here. And then we're going to want to build cranes to be able to build a ship, to be able to sail the 7 seas, to be able to pick it up, to reconstruct it. Beautiful. Now we're going to go back to the Ice Age era. Then we're going to use that to make airplanes, and I think we're going to space after that. So, truly the most ridiculous game I have ever played, but that's okay. So now we're gonna build our hot air balloon. We're gonna put that here. We probably should have grabbed the other things we're gonna need, though, I just realized. So we need mechanical steel ingots, a bunch of plastic. Okay, we're gonna go back for that first. We're gonna need to make 3 cranes, so let's get 3 cranes worth. This is unfortunate because we don't have our hot air balloon over here anymore. We should have thought about that before picking it up, so we don't have the big fast travel point, but we're gonna make it. I think there could be worse things to complain about. We got all of our mechanical steel ingots and everything. Now we're gonna come over here. That's not what I'm looking for. Where was our... Was it this one? It was this one that had the plastic, right? Grab our 80 plastic. So we're gonna need 60 plastic there and 60 plastic there. We need more plastic. Beautiful. We have a little over 120, so now we're going to be able to fast travel back. The Ice Age seems like a weird one. We went from the industrial era to the ice. I guess technically, like, our technology is advanced, but I guess we're still going in the order of time. So we've got our hot air balloon now. We're going to want to go over to these spots. Obviously don't want to fall in the icy cold water. I love that we're using a hot air balloon to travel now. That is outrageous. So we're going to build these. Ship must be placed first. You really... Okay. We place the ship here. Beautiful. So the ship's there. We're going to have to travel to each of these ice sheets. And we're going to place the cranes, and we can actually construct these. That's 1 out of 3. Last but not least is gonna go right here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at these things. Just let them work, baby. We're just gonna sail around and enjoy the views. I tell you what, man, this game blows me away. The scenery in this game is absolutely ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna watch the show here. We're gonna pull this baby around, place her down right here, and we can watch the fruits of our labor. Ship is complete, and I'm imagining we're gonna want to go get on it. Sail the ship towards the marker on the screen. From now on, when time traveling to this area, you will always arrive on the ship. So we can just we might want to pick this up. I'm gonna pick it up to reconstruct. If we fast travel, we're gonna go to the ship. Beautiful. So we could potentially take... I'm gonna do that right now for the heck of it. I'm trying to think ahead here so we don't have to worry about it ever again. And, you know, if we leave the hot air balloon there, we wouldn't be able to get back to it since we were on that ice sheet. So I'm just going to, I'm gonna put this back up top where it was so we have it if we ever need it again. Beautiful. You just stay right here. You enjoy your time. We're gonna go back to the ice age, and it's gonna be time for us to sail this ship. This game, dude, every corner, there's something more ridiculous. We just built giant cranes to build a ship. We're gonna ride it. Let's ride it. Off we go. I'm controlling it. This is great. So we're gonna sail towards that blue marker on the screen. We now have a battleship in the Ice Age. Are we gonna go fight the Loch Ness Monster? What's our plan here? I'm not sure, but we're gonna go do it. Getting you guys the angles here. Look at this B-roll, baby. Oh my gosh, look at the... When you turn, you angle the ship. Look at all the waves we're making. Build the circuit board manufacturer to produce circuit boards. Circuit board manufacturer, steel ingot and rock. Just put this right here on the ship, I guess, makes the most sense. Now, how are we gonna craft circuit boards? We need plastic and mechanical steel ingots, which we have a ton of. At least start those. And then for an aircraft, we're going to need... Oh, my goodness. Ship aircraft is complete. So this is an aircraft carrier that we're on here. Now we can ride this. What's our plan? Build an aircraft in a different timer. After building the aircraft, you can always warp to it using your time travel device. Or we can use the aircraft to fly into the portal. Okay. So we're just going to be able to take off. And where's... Do we see a portal anywhere? Oh, it's gotta be over this way. Okay. You want me to fly down into it? Whatever you say. Here we go. Oh my goodness, dude. Where is this gonna take us? Built a ship that built an airplane to fly into a portal. Oh God.